We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adrian Houser will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
This one's down to third. Sogard has it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
So striding forward now, Jason Dominguez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one runs up high, ball one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
So here's Pete Alonso looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. German Marquez is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100. Miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Kane aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit in the air to left field. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that They have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. He pulls this one into right. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Shot toward right center. The alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Kane rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster one run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brewers get a... And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number one. In now, Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. A ball and no strikes.
Garcia.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. In tight with the... Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Batting it,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Smoak. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the all set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Harold Castro. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0. And he popped him up. Garcia coming on, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Standing in now, German Marquez. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hiura onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoak is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder.
So stepping in, Jason Dominguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 6.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. McNeil has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Fouled away. He's set the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base and the inning. Digging in, Adrian Hauser. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The pitcher, Adrian.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
The 2-1. Lorenzo Cain waits on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Adrian Hauser is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lorenzo Cain is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-1 home.
2-1 strike. Ball match outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike.
Rosario's got it cleanly, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Lined hard toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And he popped him up. Here comes Yelich. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from second is in to score.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, Dero. One of the things I think base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
Ready now, German Marquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In the dirt here. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Now back.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. Down the 3rd baseline. And this is by Cabrera down the line, a fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The third baseman, number 7.
Here's Eric Sogard. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes.
I got the count 2-2.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 down for Milwaukee, but they still lead it 3-2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Ready for another chance? Jason Dominguez. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Popped up. Sogard has a play. And that retires the side. Mets go down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Justin Smoak. And he fouls this one off. Smoak, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in now, Adrian Hauser.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at-bat or 2 before this one ends.
Brock Holt is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a...
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Line drive base hit. Cain is on his way home. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate.
Now back, second baseman,
Into the box, Keston Hiura. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers get a run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out.
Number 24.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
In now, Michael Conforto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A bullet to first base, and they will apply the... Standing in, Omar Narvaez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And a ball 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. Line drive, base hit to right. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with...
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. So here is Avisaíl Garcia as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. Ball inside.
Eric Sogard waits on deck. And the count will be full. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Justin Smoak now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Betances is ready. Here's the 2-1. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set and the pitch. Adrian Hauser is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that 7th inning ready to.
Leading off to the net.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Hope for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. David Peterson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, shortstop, Brock Holt.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a line drive. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. King is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. In the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Nevarez is under it. And the inning is over. So no. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now in the box, Eric Sogard. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball. The 1-1. Misses for the 2nd ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that's low, ball 4. So a runner at
the first baseman, Justin.
Edwin Diaz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Edwin Diaz.
Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. None left for Milwaukee, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Batting in the 8th.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Miguel Cabrera.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
2-0 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1, and he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Runner's back. Nobody out, runner on first. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Wilson Ramos, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Wilson Ramos. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was little...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Striding into the box, Harold Castro. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harold Castro becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Jed Lowry will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is true. Him to 1. Marcus Stroman will come on now and pinch run here. At the plate now, Jason Dominguez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, that ninth inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring them home. So close, but yet so far.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Milwaukee led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Adrian Hauser takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Josh Hader wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.